Hi YouTube. Sorry for the lapse in time, but this past weekend, well actually Sunday, was my birthday, so I was busy with doing stuff for that, turning 26 and all. So yeah, but I'm back and definitely ready to review some more pads. So today I wanted to review Yurtcraft and also an order I just received recently from Monomio. So my Yurtcraft pads include a 12 3/4 inch, so it looks like. And I also got a 6-inch heavy. Now, Yurtcraft, these pads I actually bought a while ago, so way earlier in the year, and I've been using them for some time, so I can really give like a thorough review on these pads. Now, the first pad I bought from her was not a custom order. It was a pad that she already had on hand. Otherwise, I don't think I would have bought this particular type because it's a 6-inch and it's heavy because it has 3 stars. She marks her pads by the stars. And the stars may come in many different colors. It really doesn't matter because she likes to coordinate color, I think, with all of her pads, including the buttons, which I like. And yeah, so that's what she does. And whereas some other cloth pad companies or stores, they coordinate it by like the button's a certain color or such and such. So whichever. I don't think it really matters, but I think it's cute because it's just she gets to coordinate more of the color scheme. But yes, these are apples, and I think it's really cute. But it's not too practical for me on like my actual heavy days, because on an actual heavy day, I want a little bit more coverage than 6 inches. So I would recommend something like this for maybe a moderate day, moderate to light day, just because it's so short. You know, it's so tiny. It's like the size of a panty liner, a typical panty liner for me. So yes. But on to actually the next pad that I got from her, because since I really liked how it was made, because her stitching is amazing. You know, you can see that she really takes the time. It's just, I was so impressed by that alone that I really wanted to just get more on another pad from her, and this time a custom order. So the next one I ordered was the 12 3/4 inch, and it was a batik pattern. It's a really pretty pattern. Here's a close-up of it. It's a really pretty floral pattern, and it's somewhat kind of bleached looking though, because when I was first getting cloth pads, I was experimenting, and I tried like some methods like using hydrogen peroxide and baking soda, and I don't know what it was, but like at one point it actually lightened the fabric, because I think it is somewhat like it had like a bleaching property to it, but it didn't always do that. So I think it had to do with the amount of each quantity, because I think I just eyeballed it, which wasn't a good idea. But since then, I've bought something else. It's Sun Oxygen, which is a dollar store brand, and that one works out for me. So I'll do a video on that as well, on what do I use to clean my pads, because now that's doing well, and it's not lightening the fabric like this one was. But otherwise, it's still great. It still holds up. It didn't affect the absorbency at all. The absorbency is still wonderful on this pad, and it's a heavy. So you can see with she has, and see, like I said, it's the colors of the stars will vary because it just depends on whatever the stitching is. But yes, oh, and I just realized that she actually had 2 slightly different colors, probably to coordinate with the color scheme because it's like a multicolored pad. But it seems like she has, you can't pick it up here, but the lining the lining right here is like more of a red, and then this is more of a burgundy. So that's interesting. She really puts a lot of thought into these pads, so I really appreciated that. And she's pretty affordable. I remember it was something like $1 per inch. So fairly straightforward pricing system. I don't know if it's changed since then, but when I had purchased from her, it was around that pricing. And so going on to the next, before I go on to the next one, I also wanted to mention that obviously Yurtcraft is very thin, and someone had mentioned to me that Peace Love Cycle is comparable to Party in My Pants, and from my experience, Yurtcraft is also very comparable to Party in My Pants. So I will also be doing a review on Peace Love Cycle in the future too, because I did place an order for Peace Love Cycle. So I will make a comparison to that and Party in My Pants and Yurtcraft. Okay, so the next one that I wanted to just briefly review was Monomio, and I ordered, she's an Etsy seller, and I'll put the links down below for both of these brands, but she has great packages for just, if you just want to try out panty liners in cloth, which is what I needed more of, because my cycle is not always on the same day every month. Sometimes it can vary within a week's span. So I wanted to just have that extra security of having extra panty liners, because I'm still using disposable panty liners for that reason. So I purchased from Monomio because her package, this is what it came with. It came with a detachable wing, an 8-inch liner, and a 6-inch liner. And what I love about this is that it's so thin. You know, it really is light. Like, right when, you know, if my period's just about to come, it's usually fairly light within that first, hour or so. So, when I got this, I was like, well, this is just perfect. I just needed something that was just really easy to fold up to and just put in my bag, and just something that feels really breathable too. And it's 100% cotton on the top layer, and then I think it's flannel on the back. And the mystery pack, you don't get to pick, because it's a sample mystery pack. You don't get to pick the fabrics, but I love these patterns. They're so cute, you know. And I thought it was really, the draw for me was that she had a detachable wing. So if I wanted to, because I was iffy about getting something that was just wingless, but since she had that option, I thought it was worth it. And the total price for everything was about $6.40, and that included shipping. So I thought it was well worth it. Let's see, and then it's button too, so it's not a snap, which, if I had any gripes about it, I probably would have liked to have a snap. But yeah, so I haven't tried it just yet, so I'll do a more thorough review whenever I do actually try it. But that's so far something I think I would really like to use. So that's it for today, and I know this video is running really long. I hope that it will actually post. But yes, so in my next review, I will probably be doing either maybe a cloth pad, or I might actually talk about how I clean my cloth pads. So yeah, but thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe and look out for some more videos I'll be posting in the future. Thanks.